everybody, and welcome back to another episode of ATM10 to the Sky. Alright, last episode was a crazy, mixed up, weird episode, and hopefully my game doesn't crash again, because that's a pain, having to load it back in. Anyway, today, I've been looking at this cobbled up mess, and Minnie, hello my kitty, has decided to join me on my keyboard. All right, I've been looking at this cobbled up mess and decided that it needs to move up to my basement. But going up and down ladders and stairs and what is not my thing. Fortunately, hello, Minnie. I have in my possession, and we have in our mods, the elevator mod. Whee! Woohoo! I have three because so far I have three stories. And this, as I was watching somebody, because I haven't watched Pilpo a whole lot, so I don't have a lot of his things. The reason you can't get animals is you got to get them in this gateway thing, which I've done in the ocean block. So we're going to make that, but we're not going to do that right now. Right now, I need to move a lot of stuff upstairs. The kitchen is going to go up probably in a temporary location, and all this stuff is going to move as well. So what I will do is I'll do all this moving off camera because I know that is a boring thing to do, and then we'll come back and do some stuff and things. All right, so just hang tight. All right, everybody, we're back. I got things moved. I left these down here because they're kind of chancy to move, so I just went ahead and left them here. All this is doing its thing, but as you can see, I've moved everything else because we got to get something done. I put the elevators in. Like that, and of course I put a different thing here so that I could see where it was. Made some more drawers, put all the drawers up here, got them all hooked up to this drawer controller right here. And I've got a controller access point that is putting stuff that can go in the drawers, and it's also going to put the ingots in when we get those processed. All the other stuff that was up there in various bins is there. Don't think we need that like that. Got a lot of junk in my inventory because we're going to build some stuff. So let's go up to the main floor. And it's getting to be night. And I went ahead and made some large water wheels, and I put them there. Took all that culvert stuff down. We didn't need that. But I got the water wheels going. They come up here, and I've got them sped up just a little bit into a mechanical press. Rest of the stuff we're going to make, that's not very fast. We got those. We're going to need these to build the other things we need to build. We're going to need a mixer. We're going to need a thing to catch the blaze in for the blaze thing, because we're going to need to make some brass, because we're going to need to make mechanical crafters, and that needs brass and a whole bunch of redstone and everything else. So I've got sand going into dust, like going over to here, and that's getting us some stuff, and what does not fit in these drawers just stays right here in this diamond barrel. Got this doing good. I'm gonna probably have to make another one because when I tried having the furnace hooked up to it, it was not keeping up. So we got that. Put some stuff over here, and that's about it there. So what we need to do first probably is we're gonna need to make a mixer. So let's do that. I think we got all the stuff for that, and we've got a basin, but we're also going to need the blaze burner thing. I need a piece of netherrack. There was some in here. Yeah. There we go. Let's put this sand here in the netherrack there, and then we'll fill it up with cobblestone again. So let's go ahead and get one of these. And let's see, we got what else we need? Probably, you know what we're going to need to make belts, which means we're going to need to get some kelp. I know I've got some kelp somewhere. I'm not sure where it is in here. Okay, we got 2 pieces of kelp. So let's see if we can put these out here somewhere and grow them. Then we need to take a trip to the nether. And hopefully not die as horribly as we did last time. Those silly things need to get out of the way. Let's see, do we have any... Don't really have any room here because it won't grow up. Potatoes, interesting. Okay. Whatever. But the nice thing is that kelp will grow on anything. So we'll put some in there and have it go up here. And it will grow up as far as it can. It doesn't matter if it makes this a source block. It shouldn't affect anything. So let's go this way. A lot of jumpy here. All right, we'll go up here. We got another one of them crab thingies. All right. And, yeah, let me put, do we have a barrel? We do. Let me go ahead and put a barrel down here. And just throw all this stuff in it. Because I don't want to have to carry a bunch of stuff as we go to the nether. So we're going to go over to, oh, we got a visitor. And we'll see if we can catch a blaze real quick. I don't think I've actually found the blaze spawners. Who's got a backpack? No, we can't go that way. What we need to do also is to make some, oh dear, ghasts. I just want a blaze, that's all, just a blaze. We got a bunch of Poombas that we're probably going to have to kill. Okay. Or we can jump over them. Ah! And we died. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab, where's my, there they are. Some of this, and we'll get this again, and we'll just take the other route. That's the bad thing. Now, can we make the, did I put it up here? I don't see it. Okay, waystone. Let's see, we got all that stuff. We should have all that stuff. We could probably do that. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Grab a little redstone. I can't remember what else was in it. Emeralds and those. Okay. Those. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a couple of emeralds, and that's going to make the warp stone. We got those, and then we need to make a waystone, so we're going to need 2 times 3 there, 6, and we need some 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if that makes enough. We can put it in there. Yeah, and that will make us the bricks. Perfect. Whoop, we need to be in here. All right, and then we got 2. Awesome. So what I'm going to do is, at least temporarily, I'm going to put it in here and call it home. Okay, so we have that. And let's see if we can get over without dying again. Excuse me, my whole family is not doing well. Oop, I'm going the wrong way. I'm getting shot at. Ah! Oh, go away. Go away. Boy. My goodness. Loud, 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 loud. Alright, do not path to me. Oh dear. Let's try that again. I am not going to die to those things. No. Let's just do this again. There's a bunch of those buggers. I don't have much in the way of this anymore. Yeah, I'm a coward. Right, let's try this again. I bet they're still over here. Yeah. Let me get some of these. Here we go. Didn't we just do this? We just did this. All right. Ha. I made him mad. That's all right. Wow, look at them all. All right, go ahead. Kick me up in the air. Oh, no. We died again. All right, you know what? I'm going to just try to get there, and I will come back once we get this thing planted. All right, I've made it here finally. I only had to die a few more times. We're going to put this as fortress. Save. And we're going to grab one of these buggers and head home. Ridiculous. It really is. Okay. Now that we have this, we can put this in. Where's... Oh, I put it all away. Let's go put this stuff away. I'll just throw it in here for now. No, it can't. Throw it in here for now. All right. We need that redstone. Let me put that redstone away. All right. Goes in there. That's going. Making lots of good things. Good. Okay. And it's not again. So we're going to need to put our blaze burner there. And get our this. And where's the other thing? That was dumb. Put that on there. Put that on there. Right, so we're gonna need a way to... I don't think I need those. I need those though. Let me go ahead and sleep. Yeah, I saw my death points. All right. Now let's see. You know what I could use is a crafting table up here. I need a crafting table. Actually, I have one on me. I don't know why I keep thinking I need one when I have one on me. I keep forgetting. But we got one now. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of stuff here. We're gonna need some more of this. And some more of these. Just keep those on us. We need to make some more of these. So let's just make that many for now. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that. That's why I like to make things in advance, so you're not having to sit here and watch me make stuff. Let's go ahead and do that. Put that up like that, and for the time being, we're going to have to make some more of these. We're going to do this. and grab a bunch of these. And it'll change. All this stuff will change like that. So we have that going. And we do that because we're going to need to make a bunch of these. 21 of them, so we'll need 7 sets. So we're going to need all this stuff, including brass. Hopefully that's going fast enough. If not, we're going to have to fix it. So to make brass, we're going to need, is this zinc? Yeah, that's zinc. Let's just do half. And copper. Do half of that. Get a couple of these. And wake him up. And whoop. And we'll go like that and like that. Yay, it's fast enough. I was a little worried. Because being the beginnings of Create, you know, this is how we speed things up. So we're going to need 7 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Put that in there. We're going to need, while that's going, let's go get some of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll just make 10 of these. Like that. And then when these come available, we will make our casings. And then we have to make some sandpaper. So we're going to need sand. Make a bunch. 3. That's a bunch. Okay, we'll make 2. Okay. And that goes like that. And we're going to need that out of our inventory. We're going to need 7 of these tube things. Let's see. Yeah, this makes 3. So yeah, we're going to need 7 of these. That's going to be a problem, I think, with red. No, we got a lot of redstone. I haven't been paying attention to the thing. So we also need quartz. Where is my quartz? Might be over here in this monstrosity. Let's see. Quartz, yes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we'll go over here and we'll put that in. And yes, we have enough. Yay. Let's put this back. All right, we got quartz in there too. So we're going to go ahead and sand these. I think we can do either 6 or 8 of these with 1 piece of sandpaper. I don't remember. I never remember. Well, we'll see. All right. And we have those. And we have the other things are in that barrel. Let's see. Where are my plates? There they are. Put those away. And like that. And we have those. And grab our brass. There it is. Whole stack of it. Like that. And there. Now we can do this. And where are my things? There they are. A few extra. That's grand. So now we have these, which I am going to put fairly close to this. It will move eventually. It does not have to be fast. You know what? I think I'm going to put it over here. Yeah. And down and across. And 1, 2, 3. You know what we have to make? We have to make a wrench. Let me put this like this. And you know, since that's doing that, we don't need those there because that's got it going. Yay! Let me just use these to stand on. I haven't made any scaffolding yet. Alright, 1. I hope I made the right number. It should be. Oops, that doesn't go there. and up and up. Dang, this thing is so bouncy. 1, 2, 3. Lovely. That's gonna make our crushing wheels that I need. So what, oh hey, one of those guys spawned in. Okay, so we need to make the wrench. There it is. The wrench is gold plates and a stick in that. So we need gold. Let's just get what we need. A stick. Yeah. And we're gonna go over here and get those. There we go, we're wrenched. I'll make the goggles sometime later. Let's see, down, down, down is fine. This way, this way, down, okay. This way, this way, this way. Up. This way, this way, this way. And that goes down, that should be right. Okay, let's get a barrel. Do we have a barrel? Not up here. We'll get us a barrel. There we go, and all our extra stuff. Alright, we're gonna, excuse me, put the barrel here. We need, we just need one set, so 4 of these, 1 of these, and a whole bunch of the andesite alloy things. That goes there. Oh, we have some wood on us. 1, 2, 3, 4. You'd think I'd done this before. 1, 2, 3, 4. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There we go. And it's going to move very slow. All right, is that going the right way? Yeah, that's going, that needs to go that way. Hopefully it will pick it up. Like I said, it's moving real slow, but these things take so much energy, and we don't have a lot with just these water wheels. So we're going to wait for that to get done. I got 2 of them now. And then we're going to make these for the crushing, and what we're going to need... Oh, dang, we're going to need a whole bunch of... yeah, kelp, that stuff. Here we go. Swim upstream like the salmon here. And we're gonna, all right, and we'll put this here. And we'll do that because we can. I don't know why I didn't think about this before. All right, cool. Go back home. We need to cook this up, so we need to go over here. We need get some of this and put that in, and oh, it's got some stuff. Okay, well, we're going to take that out and put that there and put this in here. All right, now it's putting it all down there. We're going to need those. Our wheels should be done. So we're going to go up, and it's getting dark again. What happened? My wheels stopped. Oh, yeah, that thing messed it up. So what we're going to have to do is come down here and fix it. Yeah, when I did the... Dang it. When I did the things, it made that a... Come on, let go. I'm just going to take these out because we'll find a place to make them work. Ah! Need a thing to stand on. Right, and we're gonna... No. And it's moving. Yay! Yeah, I should have thought of that. There we go. Got more, but we're going to save this. I'm just going to stick it in here so we don't use it up. There we are. It's making the wheels. Ta-da! And it'll put the wheels in here when it stops playing around. There, we'll just grab them. So that's that part. So now we need to make something, which means I'm going to need more of these. I'm going to need to make some andesite funnels. So funnels like that. Let's just grab 2. It's probably all we're going to need. Sleep, because I don't like to work in the dark. And we're just going to do a real easy, what's in here? Bunch of stuff. Fine. We'll pick that up. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff. Okay. Put this over here out of the way. Put a bunch of stuff we don't need in here out of the way. Right. Okay, so we're going to need these to set up. Let's see. We're going to need to set up these crushing wheels. But we're going to, let's go ahead and make it go here. And we'll just have to run a bunch of dire wiry stuff until we can get it the way it's supposed to be. All right, this and this. And let's see, let's put the wheels here and here. There's our wheels. Cool. Now we'll have it go that way, I think. Will be good. Boy, this jump boost is really a jump boost, isn't it? Right, and that. And there. And then we can put these back on. And we're going to have this stuff come up here, and we'll have it so that it is, let me go ahead and put this on like that. And then this is going to go into here, which is also going to go into there. So I think I'm going to move this. We're just going to go ahead and do this. And where are my red ones? There they are. We'll have it come just under. Like I said, it's dire wiry, but we'll fix it at one point when we get things better situated. Like, and we'll put that on there. And then we're going to have this go back into the thing for, can we get, yeah, we do have room here. Like that. That's going to take anything it makes. Let me put this in here. Like that, and we'll figure all that stuff out. But what we're going to do is have all this stuff go in here, and we should have, oh, that's not what I'm looking for. This is, I'm not sure if this has everything yet or not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one out. Not that wrench. I need this wrench. Like that. And put that in. Yeah, it's got all the stuff already, but I don't want it to go yet. But this, I think we're just going to have go into this thing because it will automatically go in there. So that would be good. Like that. And we'll fix it all up. You know, because well, we can do this now because it's not running. And let's figure this. This is fuel input from the bottom. To the right is going to be output. And let's do the top as input. There we go. And we're going to have all that on. So we're going to need, just for now, we're going to have that like that. And what this is going to do is it's going to take, where's my down? There it is. This sets it up so that this will put everything it can into these drawers. Well, we have these ones that put in these little chunks and then it makes it into these. Well, these will be picked up by this, put it into the crusher, crush it down, send it to the furnace, and then put the ingots back into storage. And that's what that's going to do, hopefully. But what we need is to do this. Let's get our shafts. And you could never have too many shafts like that. Grab that and we'll put this here, and we're going to hope they're in the right direction. All of this has to be in the right direction, but we shall see. What we're going to need to do is to get some of this stuff over there. So what we're going to need is we're going to have to make some more of these things, because I'm going to put no, I'm going to put this here and this, and then we're going to make, yeah, well, we don't have too much here. We're going to have to make some more stuff. Always stuff to be made like this. And this is crazy, I know, but it will be changed. So what we're going to do, we're going to need, you know what? I'm gonna move this back one. This, like that, and we'll put that there, and then we'll do this. Now wait a minute. We're gonna start from here because I keep doing the wrong thing. I want to put that in there and see if it'll work. If it doesn't, we're gonna have to put another thing to reverse the direction. Okay, those are going in the right direction. It's all going in the right direction. Nice. Sweet. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and hook this back up. And that should be pulling that stuff out, and it is. And it's grinding rather well, I should say. Zinc clump, yeah. Is it making the ingots? I can't tell what it's doing. It is. And the ingots are being pulled into the system. Fantastic. Like I said, it's dire wiry. It'll be fixed later. Right now, I just wanted to get it working. So we can get some good stuff here. We're also getting nuggets of experience as well as doubles on a lot of stuff. So that's going into there. It's going down. Hallelujah. So yeah, I'm gonna put this stuff away. Whoa, I don't want those up there. Put that up there. The rest of this stuff, the ingots, let's go ahead and give it a drawer there. Put those in. Actually, I need to do this. So I'm going to do some cleanup. 5, 6, 7. There we go. That's better. That's what I want. Put that in. Beautiful. And they're all connected to the thing, so that's great. So that's all that we're going to do today. And we actually got something accomplished, unlike before. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put these in here so we get those going. I hope y'all have enjoyed this derpy episode, and we hope to see you in the next one. Bye.